We picked up some new pigs today, and they're not anything like the pigs we already have. They're not Kunis. They're not IPPs. What are they? Why? In a minute here, but first we got to get ready for them because they're in the car waiting to be unloaded. Just get all the hay out of here. I'm gonna show you a sneak peek of these piggies because they are so cute. Oh, there's poop everywhere. Yeah, never mind. I'll show you them later. They look real gross right now. They are covered in poop. We got to get them out of the car and snug in their nice, clean stall where it is not covered in poop. Oh, that was a little bit of a stinky drive at the end there, and now I know why.
So what are we gonna do with the poop?
What are we gonna do with the poop?
Yeah.
I think we better get it out of there. What do you think? All right, somebody gonna help me carry it?
Bubba, come here.
Can he help? These are gonna be heavy.
Come on, Pop. Come.
You hold. Got most of the weight. Just hold the back up. Hold that.
No,
Pretty heavy thing. Get out.
What are those?
I need your wife. Now I told I can't eat and I pooed.
All right. Release the piggies.
Now you'll finish the back.
There you go.
We'll want them to poop over in this corner, right? So we can clean it easy each day. Come on, everybody. Get warm.
That one pig does not want to go.
There. Four Yorkshire Landrace cross pigs. These are your big, pink, commercial style pigs. This is what we used to raise back in Connecticut when we had a pork business. It's been 5 years since we've raised a Yorkshire Landrace pig.
What do you see?
We want to make sure it's done with them tonight. Yeah, you want to know?
Do you like piggies?
Yeah.
All right. Now maybe you're wondering, why did we get commercial style pigs? We have Kunis, we have IPPs. We've been really enjoying those breeds and talking them up a lot. Why did we switch back to getting a commercial style pig? If you go back to some of our older videos, I'll have a link below to some of our IPP and our Kune videos. The reason we got those pigs was during COVID, at the very beginning of COVID, when everything was like locking down and we didn't know what we'd be able to get. Were we going to be able to get feed? Were we going to be able to get feeder pigs? Were people going to be selling feeders? We wanted a source that we could be in control over and that didn't require a lot of inputs. Kunis do not require much feed. We went through hardly any this year. It was great. But they grow super slow. That's the downside of the Kune. Now we have feed sources lined up. We have a ton of feed here that we had shipped here ready for these guys. We want to just grow a bunch of pork. A Yorkshire Landrace commercial style cross pig will give you, in 5 months, 6 months time, you could have a 300-pound pig ready to be butchered. You just cannot do that with a heritage Kune. Just can't put that pork in. Now the flavor profile of our other pigs is better, and like I said, if you want a more sustainable, not a lot of inputs required, you can't beat it. But for quick pork in the freezer, which right now we just want to bulk up, our freezer's almost out of pork, and our Kunis are still not really where I want them to be at to butcher. These guys will just, in 5 months, they'll be done. So we thought, you know what? Be good. Plus, we're going to film our Just Start Pig series, and if you just start with pigs, if you're first time with pigs, this is what you want to do. Feeder pigs, not breeding pigs. You get some Yorkshire Landrace crosses, feeders, 5 months later you're done and you're eating bacon. And that's what we want for this run. We just had the most
March of March days.
March of March days. Comment if this is your March. You've been homesteading. First, like nice week in March, leave your farm and you go to not one but like 3 other farms today and you buy pigs and a cow. Is that like a day you've had in March?
It's not like a last minute decision. There are things we've been talking about all winter, getting these pigs,
Yeah.
an additional cow.
You'll have to stay tuned to find out about this cow. It's not a Jersey. That's all I'm gonna say. Honeybee heard me. You see they're cold, they're shivering. That's why we got this heat lamp out. They're also shivering because we just moved them. So that's a new situation, they're nervous. Normally we would want to have a lot of big bedding here for them to burrow and get warm.
A piggy. You want to go?
Yeah, piggy.
Walk out.
But these guys just got cut today. You can see they each have a little cut right in the back. That was where their testicles were removed. When you buy feeder pigs, try to find someone who cuts them for you. It's nice because cutting pigs is big to do. Ideally, they're cut, they're weaned, and they're dewormed at 8 weeks old. These are not 8 weeks old. This guy was selling them today. They're 6 weeks old. They're still on milk. If we didn't have a farm fresh source of milk right outside the door here, I wouldn't have even taken these home. I wouldn't want to be bothered. But we have farm fresh milk, which is great to help them transition from not, still being on mama to being on a new farm. I really do suggest though, if you're getting feeders for the first time, get them at 8 weeks, dewormed, already done, and weaned and cut. Now I'd love to have them in a bunch of warm bedding, but unfortunately because they're freshly cut, we need to be able to clean that area, make sure that it doesn't get any dust or dirt. So we gave this stall really good cleaning. We're gonna keep them clean. That's one of the reasons the heat lamp is here, is even if, we don't have any bedding for them, they can lay down under the heat lamp and stay really toasty warm. It's gonna be nice and warm in here for them. What do you see?
A pig.
Oh, do you wanna go pet the piggies?
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
It's too hot? Well, we won't touch the heat lamp.
Are they cute?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna feed these guys, which formula of champions. So here's a good tip for you. Whenever you buy any livestock, the best thing you can do, even if like we do a non-GMO organic feed, and this is not non-GMO, this is not organic, but this is what they've been eating. You don't want to introduce a new animal to a new area of your farm, new smells, new sights, new bugs and like germs that they got to deal with, cold temperatures, travel, and throw new feed at them. If you change too many things, an animal can get sick. So we changed their home location today. They've been exposed to new germs. We're gonna keep them on the same feed that they were getting back where we bought them. So this is their feed for the next, till they transition.
Oh, cute.
What did you say?
Pig.
What did-
I say piggy so cute.
They are so cute. The Yorkshire Landrace cross is the commercial cross, the big pink pigs that you see. Produces a really long, typically leaner pig. So, supermarket pork, people don't want a lot of fat on it. You look at a Kune pork chop, it's like a hockey puck with like a little teeny tiny piece of meat, and then the rest is mostly fat.
But they're not a dry lean though. For our pigs that we've always had butchered has been this cross. I've always really liked the pork. It's not super lean. It's not like getting a pork chop from the supermarket. It's very flavorful.
Yeah, a lot of that I think has to do with diet
butchering
and
even.
butchering, diet, and lifestyle. Our Yorkshire Landrace pork, we always thought was the best pork in the world until we tasted Kune
We'll have
pork.
to do a side by side now.
That'll be a blind side by side with
yeah.
people who don't know, or at least us blind.
Yeah.
Just cut a square because you can recognize the cow. Kune chop.
More commercial breed
Yorkshire.
chop, a Kune chop.
Yeah, that would be a really good throwdown. So we'll do that. So we definitely did not want 6-week-old pigs.
No, I would never get a piglet this small, or recommend anyone to get a piglet this young.
Don't look for people who sell at 8. The reason that we got these ones at 6 is it's what the guy was selling. He had 6-week-old ones. Also, we wanted to have more pigs during the grass season because of the new cow we're getting. No spoilers here, but it is a higher production cow. We're going to be getting more milk, and we wanted pigs here to absorb.
Or did we want the cow here to feed the pigs? What came first, milk or bacon?
It's a real chicken and the egg situation, but it's cow and the pig. Much more fun.
Ready?
Yeah. Where are we going? In the next episode of Homesteady, we come out to feed and check on the pigs, and we do not like what we see. They're not sitting under the light. Nobody's getting up to eat. We can tell something's not right. These guys are just laying in a pile. They look cold. Yeah, I don't know. I got a bit of a bad feeling about buying these pigs from this guy.
They're not cold.
That's what I thought too.
Kind of tibbling.
Yeah, I thought they looked cold too. Watch as we struggle to warm our pigs up, get them settled in and eating. Because now I'm going to be stressed all night long about these pigs. We'll see. You're going to be pretty surprised at how this one ends. Don't miss it.